And fall in, my fellow scout troopers, and welcome to a Third Age Reforged 2v3 siege battle replay today at Osgiliath. We have two Gondorian armies here defending the city today. It is the Winged Swordsman who sent me the replay, so thank you Winged Swordsman for the replay. Now, we'll go through the army comps, but before we get started, if you want to see your own Total War replay featured here on this channel, like the Winged Swordsman, you can check out my links you'll find in the video description below. There are, of course, my email at scoutsofentertainment@gmail.com, and also a link to join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post your Total War replay right there as well. And with that, let's get started. So, we have some Gondor infantry armored up. Looks like all the armor upgrades for Gondor have been applied today so far that I've seen. We have some marksmen of Caer Andros up top. We have some guards of Osgiliath and some Gondor spearmen protecting one of the gates. On the other gate, we have guards of Osgiliath and Gondor spearmen, so identical defense there. And marksmen of Caer Andros on top, just to shoot at the forces as they come across the river there. We have some Gondor infantry over here, just one in reserve so far. We have some Aedean Rangers ready to be activated if their enemies break through the gates. We have some Gondor infantry there, 2 units. We have some Citadel Guard, maybe 2 units of them, and some Nilothian Honor Guard as well. Wardens of the White Tower is embedded in those ranks. So we have Fountain Guard, Nilothian, and Wardens of the White Tower as well. So a lot of elite troops in this little clump here. Go watch out for enemy artillery if it is behind them. Hopefully it isn't for their sake. Now over here, is there anything else? There's no units over here. His ally today is Diego Rio et Ramos. He's got some Mithranda's Red Troon over here, some Nilothian Honor Guard, some Pelasgi Marines, veterans of Osgiliath. They've got some Gondor infantry on the walls, just the 1 unit maybe. We have some guards of Osgiliath and some Citadel Guard. Either side, but they're in the wrong position. Usually there's, I don't know. Okay, he's just sort of set up a defense here and got some reserves behind them to be sent up if the frontline defense fails, I guess. There's some marksmen of Caer Andros in an interesting position as well. We have some Gondor infantry again on the walls, Pelasgi Marines, marksmen of Caer Andros. And if there are any other troops, I didn't see any Marines here belonging to Winged Swordsman, but maybe he does have them somewhere. We got some Wardens of Minas Ethel there, and some Aedean Rangers as well, ready to sneakily shoot through the streets there, and maybe hit some attackers, any blobs here. That's pretty sneaky, very devious. And what's even worse is the attackers can't do much about it except maybe shoot back, but they can't charge in their infantry through these little gaps here. The pathfinding won't allow it. So the attackers have got to watch out for that. Maybe the best chance of assault over here is to go through this gate, and not this one. That one seems like suicide at this point. Moving on, we have the first of 3 attacking armies today, which is Mordor, commanded by Luxi, who's got some Orc fodder here, and some Orc Maulers, more Orc fodder. Orc Maulers, more on guard. We have some more on halberds over here, 2 units. More on guard. Orc Archers, 2 units there. Orc Javelins as well, Olog High. Temple Executioners, not armored up. Some Sauron's Will. Blackguard of Barad-dûr. 2 units of Mace Wall Chosen. A 2nd unit of Blackguard. And a 2nd unit of Sauron's Will. What is missing from all this is the Nazgul. I don't see the Nazgul anywhere just yet. Oh, no, that's a general there. Yeah, no Nazgul. I guess we'll see whether he has it later. But, Luxi's got to watch out for the Mithranda's Red Troon. These halberds need to be deployed better, along with the Moron on guard. The Orc Maulers here, along with the Orc fodder, all these units here will be wiped out by that cavalry if he is not careful. So hopefully he cracks the whip and gets moving there to defend his troops. Next we have another Mordor army commanded by Joey Wan Kenobi. It could be all Gondor versus Mordor here, so we could see a recreation of the movie, the Battle of Osgiliath. So Orc fodder out front leading the way. We have a Troll Catapult. More on infantry here, looks to be a couple units or so, probably lots of them later on. 3rd unit there, maybe a 4th. That Troll Catapult appears to be part of this unit here. Yeah, he's just a bit slow to move up with his mates. We have Harad here, given by Order 66. Orc Maulers there, 2 units as well. And some Trollmen of Harad, along with some Sauron Lancers. I don't know how they're going to be too helpful in this battle. Demons of the Desert, Moorhide Beast Hunters, very important, 2 units there. Moorhide Beast Tamers, looks to be a couple units or so of them. dismounted Serpent Guard there, 2 units. Another unit of Trollman of Harad. A 3rd unit of dismounted Serpent Guard. Some Olag High. The rest of the units appear to be all back here. Some Nazgul. We have some Sauron's Will there, couple units. Orc Fodder again, in the very back. 2 units now. Mere Small Chosen, 2 units. Temple Executioners armoured up, because of those helms on their heads. And we have 2 units here, Blackguard of Barad-dûr. So, good armies there from everyone today. I'm surprised I don't see a second Nazgul unit there from, I think, Luxy. But we'll get this battle started, everyone, and I think we'll fast forward to where the first engagement begins. So, see you soon. Alright guys, we're back briefly. Got siege towers being brought up. They're going to try and storm the little balcony here. But with Herodian Spearmen and Mod Warriors, they won't get too far. What the defenders seem to be doing is firing into them with the Marksman of Kandros. It appears to be a waste of ammunition. Winged here got the Marksman off the walls, which is good, replace them with Gondor infantry. They'll be able to fight these guys and force them back eventually. Now, if you're going to set up your defense at the gate, you've got to remember your enemy does have Javelin units, and what I think Order 66 and Mordor here need to do is to send up their Javelin units and fire through the gates, thus weakening the Guards of Osgiliath, Gondor Spearmen. And I think that's why Winged is pulling back. He does want to have his best troops exposed here to that level of fire. He wants the enemy to come through, but he doesn't want to put his own troops in a position where he can be shot at so easily. And that's good. That's what he needs to do. I was a little bit concerned there, but Winged reacted as his enemies got close. Their ally over here hasn't moved much at all. Like, he doesn't look like he's going to make any moves until his allies are well and truly engaged. Now, a bit of a risk there, but as long as these troops aren't pulled away to help this defense over here, as it might get more desperate, then that's good news for the attackers over here. However, as soon as they see the defenders doing that, then Luxy needs to attack in full force. He has to keep those troops over there. He's got to try and relieve as much pressure on his allies as he can. That's his responsibility in this fight. He's also got to watch out for those Mithrandir's retinue. It can be catastrophic to his army if he's not careful.
Walls have fallen.
Alright, they destroyed the walls but also took out one of their own siege towers. Might make it easier to assault. But hopefully that siege tower doesn't hinder their attack. Now it's interesting, this whole area of the wall appears to be impenetrable. Like, I've seen multiple catapult shots already hit it during the cut break. Yeah, as you can see, there's no damage to it whatsoever during the cutscene. Okay, got more beast hunters at the gatehouse here. We're going to try and throw the javelins into the guards of Osgiliath, but the Gondor infantry is going to try and sally out against them. Hey, well, you know, it's actually working. Before this registered no damage whatsoever, and those catapult shots were hitting the exact same line.
They must get no further.
What's even weirder is that why the attackers set up these siege towers in the first place if they were just going to knock down the walls anyway, because they're just sort of hurting themselves here. I mean, surely this would be easier to assault these choke points without the siege towers present. Alright guys, we're back, and we had two nice catapult shots come through the gate just a second ago, taking out a crap ton of Gondor forces. Unfortunately, Joey didn't turn off the targeting when they started moving behind the walls there, and he just wasted 2 shots. But that is some nice hits there. Alright, Harad is finally coming in. Now this is, just the first wave, so the attackers are setting up their worst. It's got it on ×2 speed.
Changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Because while this looks like a big attack, there isn't really a lot of muscle to it. If the Gondor infantry has the attack upgrade, then obviously the armor upgrade keeps them in the fight a lot longer, and the attack upgrade means that this one unit of Gondor infantry might be able to hold it against all these forces here. Potentially just win on their own, without reinforcements. Mordor's sending up more forces.
Curses! The enemy, our cunning foe, has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
They're trying to use their might to break through the line. They're wavering.
Our ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work. Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
I think we're seeing some ranger fire there. Yeah, we've got some McTiernan Rangers firing. That's worthy of noting. I can hit you from over there. All the forces here, they should be safe from those Rangers. These Moran infantry aren't. The attackers have made good strides. They've got to send up better troops so to hold the line. We've got some more beast tamers here out front, mixed in with some Harad spearmen. Also some more warriors on the walls. Won't really win there, but they're keeping the enemy occupied. And actually encouraging them to use a lot of ammunition on cramping troops. The other Moab warriors providing another benefit, acting as good human shields here against the dismounted Serpent Guard, as the Serpent Guard engages the Gondor infantry. Troops here doing alright. How's Luxy? Has he entered the city yet? Yes, he has, but just with some orc fighters so far. Looks like he's also assaulting the walls. With some orc maulers already down to 40. We've got Blackguard Barad-dûr being deployed. I don't know why they're up here. And the Blackguard are pretty decent troops. Not bad in a fight.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Orc javelins here, firing into the marksman of Kandros. The marksman of Kandros not killing the orc javelins fast enough. And no one is shooting Blackguard Barad-dûr, so they'll last a lot longer. Not killing the Gondor infantry that fast though. So down to some normal speed. The orc archers are shooting wildly all over the place. They won't really have too much of an impact in this fight, as it's going currently. It's too bad Luxy doesn't have any Nazgul. Could have been very handy. Pelican Marines here, providing some nice support there for the Gondor infantry.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Supporting fire is okay, it's not the best. Orc Javelin's charging in, but probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have charged in with the rest of the force once he committed to the fight. These troops should just break route and go without too much of an impact at all. So hard start here for Luxy. His first attempt to go inside the city seems to have failed abysmally. So hopefully his next attempt will be better for him. Meanwhile, Order 66 and Joey Wan Kenobi doing alright. They've managed to gain some decent inroads. They probably needed the marksman of Kandros over here behind that Gondor infantry unit. Fire into the flank of the dismounted Serpent Guard. Troops over here, like these forces here need to be committed. They could be supporting their Gondor infantry and actually push the attackers back out the gate. Them standing like this is just helping the attackers gain a further foothold inside the city, inside the west part of the city. I don't know if the Hollock have been fully committed. That's a commander troll right there. Well, looks like they have. I'm seeing some troll bodies here and there, yeah, okay. So it looks like the Olak have been committed, and what's left is the troll commander. More Citadel guards being brought up. Not seeing much in the attackers' mob. That'll help deter these incoming reinforcements.
They have lost half their men.
There's some veterans that are scared down to 33, so they've lost half their number. Orc Maul's reinforcing the centre and the right flank. Gondor has a superior force. What the Catholics can do here to turn this into a win is to have the Demons of the Desert maybe, or another Javelin unit standing by. Just to absolutely slaughter all these forces here the moment that their own attack breaks down. All these forces here getting nicely clumped together. This is a really good opportunity here for the Demons of the Desert. Hopefully they seize it. There's no forces though in the area that suggests that they're going to do that. Oh, there's the demons right there. Warns me it's Ethel. Alright, there's Gondor infantry are broken. He needs to get off these dismounted serpent guard. Gotta get them off the walls, down to ground level. We've got the troll catapult moving up. What are these demons gonna do? Can they get through? They're going to get through easy. They just ran right through that siege tower like it wasn't even there. Okay, Demons of the Desert, they're going to fire through the gatehouse. Gondor is exposed. A lot of good troops here. But it looks like only a handful of demons can actually fire at them right now. We've got a depleted Citadel Guard unit. Maybe I thought it was going to try and run them off, but
lost half of
nope.
our men.
Order 66 sending over his dismounted Serpent Guard. Okay, nice moves there from Order 66. The attack over here is making progress. Gondor infantry, marksmen of Kandros, Ithilien Rangers. Those are the three targets open to the catapult. And we're going after the marksmen of Kandros. Defenders still have plenty of troops in reserve, 41 to 56 so far. Probably to start firing fire ammunition. That fire's not doing them any good. Sauron's rules being committed. They've got enough troops to win here. Wing Swordsman seems to be getting more forces to the fight, so they can't break through. We finished reaching. This is a full unit. Still very healthy. Luxie is really holding back for now. He doesn't see a way in. Warcutch is being sent up, but those guys will be broken as soon as they enter the battle. That won't really get him anywhere.
Defeat seems almost certain.
The javelins might be trying to fire into the Citadel Guard over here. Oh no.
We're under attack.
Jeez, they really want to kill this unit of Marksmen of Caer Andros. That is not worth it. Now we've got 2 units here of Sauron's Will surrounding the Fountain Garden. We've got a Servant Guard moving up. Demons of the Desert Pit have used all their javelins. They're in the action now, they're in the combat. This found Servant Guard hitting him from one side, Millions More Chosen hitting them from another, so good coordination here from Joe 1 Kenobi and Order 66. Gondor really struggling to hold them back. 53 to 64. Got some veterans of Osgiliath firing seemingly point blank into the Haradrim forces. There's a fresh unit here of Tromanov Harad. Eudean Rangers firing into him. Better hurry up and get him in there. Got reinforcements to the Blackguard of Barad-dûr, a full unit coming up. This could tip the scales in the attacker's favour here. Now they've opened up the Athelian Ranger corridor. They can shoot straight in, take out multiple attacking forces. Okay. The Rangers are firing, but not over here. Strange target. Joey's trying to flank and break through. Southern Lancers are going to try and charge in and take out the Rangers. And Osgiliath can try and finish off the Rangers. Oh no, they're going to charge away. The Rangers could have finished these guys off. They shouldn't have pulled out. But Osgiliath, I mean, sorry. Osgiliath should have finished off the Rangers. (72-77). The catapult could go open season here on the guards of Osgiliath.
General lies slain upon the battlefield.
It's a concern.
Defeat seems almost certain.
The defense is just hanging on by a thread. Some of the Lancers need to come over here. Break through these forces here so the champions are enough for out. Nearest will chosen. This man guard can charge through and help the attack continue over here. Okay, so the attackers can pretty much make their way to the Citadel almost at this point. Okay, Luxie has charged in. He's made decent ground. Might be able to charge into the flank of the Mirs Morgul Chosen. After he gets through the Sauron's will, of course. Alright, they broke the Sauron's will, they're done. He's not going to wheel left. Temple Executioner's up there. Oh, we got Oleg High here from Luxie, down to 4, but still alive. Probably should turn around. Yeah, he is. Let me charge into the backs of the Mirs Morgul Chosen. Oh no, they've turned around. One Oleg High left. I'm trying to finish off the last of the Blackguard unit. So Diego has a few troops left, but the attackers have pretty much got this. I wonder where the Mithrinda's Rituin is. We've got some Temple Executioners outflanking some Multi Honor Guard.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Luxie just lost his general.
Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy. The feat seems almost...
Okay, they've wiped out the Multi Honor Guard. And the veterans of Osgiliath. So the only thing left is the Mithrinda's Rituin, pretty much. And of course the Citadel Guard on the walls. Okay, Mithrinda's Rituin's coming over here to do something.
The enemy is no longer in command of the castle. Our foe has taken control of the castle.
And Nazgul's over here. These Mithrinda's Rituin are trying to get as many kills as they possibly can. To their credit, they got a lot of kills.
If we do not regain command of the castle now, we have been beaten by our foe.
And that is it. So, Winged Swordsman there, 2,582. Diego, Rio Atriamos, 2,996. Order 66, 1244. Luxie, A61. Joe 1 Kenobi, 811. Yeah, kill counts here for Gondor. Northern Honor Guard 148, Fountain Guard 167, Guards of Osgiliath 134. Citadel Guard 134, Guards of Osgiliath 37 to 236, Warren's Miss Ethel 186, Itian Rangers 376, Veterans of Osgiliath 156, Marksmen of King Andros 101 to 86, Gondor Infantry 285 to 104, Gondor Spearmen 92 to 75, Diego Rio Ramos. Here's Veterans of Osgiliath 105, Marksmen 194 to 33. Itian Rangers there 175, Pelican Marines didn't do as well as I would have hoped. Northern Honor Guard 208, Fountain Guard 320 to 174, Citadel Guard 84 to 354, Gondor Infantry pretty good across the board with the exception of one unit 81, 152, 315 and 314. Enemy 300 Retune, the Cavalry 266. Nicely done. Unlucky to the defenders and well done to the attackers. Don't forget to check out those links if you want to send me through a Total War replay in the video description below and every video that I do. This is Micka from Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Goodbye my fellow Scout Troopers. Catch you all in the next Total War battle.